Alright folks, welcome back to the Don's channel. I am the Donfather and I'm now going to be doing part 3 of the loudest AFL crowd moments. I've done 1 and 2, brilliant videos. It's great to roll back, go back down memory lane and see some of the highlights from all games, big games, grand finals, playoff, preliminary finals, etc. But it's the crowd noise that we're listening to. Those moments that have generated such a stir in amongst the crowd that it just shakes the TV, shakes the stadium. It's just an incredible thing to see. I know what that feels like. Obviously I've got this Rangers top on. Parma 1999 at Ibrox, Champions League qualifier. I have never experienced noise like that. Check that out on YouTube for limbs everywhere. The noise is exceptional, particularly after the 2 goals. Tony Vidmar, actually, an Adelaide boy I think he is, an Australian lad, scored for Rangers that day, and the crowd, I've never seen anything like it. People were falling downstairs, the whole stadium was bouncing for like 90 minutes. I've never seen anything like what I seen that day in 1999 against Parma in the Champions League. I can appreciate fantastic crowd noise and moments, and this is what this is all about. Loudest AFL crowd moments. And the MCG, wow. When it's on, it's loud. I think Dimmer, somebody says to me, Dimmer reported in the 2017 grand final, he's never seen anything like it. He was in the coach's box and the water or whatever he was drinking was shaking with the tremors of the roar of the MCG coming from the Tigers fans. These are moments that will live with you forever. And I can't wait to do it. Hopefully there's some great footage like that in this one, and you comment on some of these things. Tell me a bit about it. Were you at the game? Did you enjoy it? Can you remember how loud it was, etc.? I would be really keen to hear that. Thanks very much. So anyway, don't forget to subscribe everyone, fire the bell on, and basically enjoy the video, you know what I mean? No more talking then. Let's go. Melbourne versus Collingwood. A minute 30 to go. He's inside 50, surely. Wow. What a run that was, what an attack. Brilliant goal. My word. Great roar. And for a club that hasn't been that good over modern years, Melbourne, it's great to hear them celebrate. Obviously a huge rivalry between the Cats and the Hawks. Sean Burgoyne. Listen to that. Love that. And then the limbs, hands up. Everybody going crazy. Superstar player Sean Burgoyne. Enjoy the moment, son. Oh, lovely man. Cats have a chance to win. Kick after the siren to win the game. Cheer. The Irishman. It'll be a moment he'll never forget. Listen. Yeah, I love that. When you hear it just take on another level, it's like, I love that.
The stakes are high. Ball throws it
around the corner.
And like Swan before him, he's kicked a magnificent
ball out of the pocket. That noise. Puts Collingwood in front.
Those stoppages have been
just under 3 minutes to go against the Hawks.
It's the best match of 2011.
Here we go. Siren go. Eddie Maguire, love him or hate him, he's Collingwood there. Celebrating up there in the G.
A metre he takes, and then 15
the showdown.
Can he go again? Can he go again? Just Jenkins.
The Adelaide Oval Special Stadium as well. Listen to the roar there. 2 points, Crows, 2 points in front. 11 seconds to go now. Crows with the kick. It's gonna, the siren's gonna go.
Get ready for a big roar with Rory. Doesn't matter if he kicks.
Doesn't matter.
Another extraordinary.
And he has kicked it. Oh, he's missed it. It's across the face. Oh, did he get it? I don't know. He's cheering like he got it. He could be cheering the win. I don't know.
Here he goes, caressing ball to Bontempelli. Bontempelli, no one between he and the goal.
It's the Bulldogs.
Get back onto his left foot to hit the front. To hit the front. The Dogs are in
Super
trouble.
Bontempelli.
Bontempelli has brought them to their feet.
Love it.
The Bulldogs go through to a grand
5 seconds to go for the grand final.
The siren will sound. A 55-year drought.
Listen to that fucking roar.
The grand final.
Kick it, son.
Wow.
He's hit the post. Does he care? Does he fuck?
20,090 days since their last grand final.
20,090 days since the last grand final. Wow.
To Higgins, I'm not sure it was the right option. Higgins runs onto it, over the top to Benny Brown. He'll get close.
Ben Brown
down.
stabs
Gets a
it
foot to
forward.
The goal's going to be kicked by Zeeble and the Kangaroos at the front.
It
With
puts the
20
Kangaroos in
seconds
front.
left.
20 seconds to go on the clock. What a roar. Unfortunately, it was against the Bulldogs.
Of 2018, they come up with a massive result.
Listen to
It's
that.
the Kangaroos by a couple of points, and look at Sean Higgins. He loves it.
His kick has scored.
It'll be after the side.
Old footage now. Brilliant
They're
stuff.
all heading down
Oh,
there.
plugger.
Keep the distance, Stuart.
Absolutely.
Well,
Directly in
the
front.
siren is going. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The scene is set. You couldn't get it any better than this.
After the siren, Tony Plugger Lockett.
No one has moved.
The
in
best
crowd.
kicker the game has ever produced.
What a finish. Any score. Otherwise we play extra time. Lockett, the most important kick of his career.
Look at that from 55. Holy fuck. The kick was amazing. Look at that. Pile up, a human pile up. The crowd, the noise from the Swan. Brilliant stuff. To win it by a pint. There's another suggested video, Raise the Roof, AFL atmospheres, after that was suggested. Wow, listen to the noise in some of them. It's absolutely brilliant. That's what sport is all about. 2020 has been really hard for everyone. It's been hard for so many different types of reasons. Just the emotional side of it. Maybe not being able to socialise with anybody. People in Melbourne right now, my thoughts are with you. I know how you must be feeling. Really, really terrible. So I wish you all well. Nobody likes the idea of having a curfew. That sounds terrible. So as I say, my thoughts are with you. And obviously, the game of Aussie rules means so much to the people down under. It's a religion, it's a way of life. And the fact that you're not getting to go to the games, I hope this little bit of memory lane that I'm showing you just now brings back great memories and keeps your spirits high. Because do you know what? That's what it's all about. Going to those games, those special moments, those after the siren goals, those fight backs when you look dead and buried, but you've managed to grind your way back into the game and win it in the last kick of the footy. That's what makes sport so special. That's what makes Aussie rules just such a joy to watch. And the noise that was coming out of the grounds, whether it was at the Adelaide Oval, whether it was to kick yourself into a grand final at the MCG between two rival clubs from Melbourne, whether it was the Hawks versus Geelong, such a fierce rivalry there. Just those moments that live long in memory, that produce those incredible scenes in the stands, the limbs, the roar on the roar. It's just brilliant to watch. I really loved the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's lifted your spirits if you're slightly down with the situation right now. Stay strong, keep the chin up. and hopefully you'll be out of it soon enough. I'm thinking of you there. I know, Victoria, you're not getting any footy there, you're still getting your footy. It must be difficult for anybody who would love to travel and get to a game and you can't, and you're stuck in the house. Obviously, very, very difficult situation. So this video is for you. I'm dedicating this video for you. Hopefully there was some good memories for you as a fan. I don't know if your team was represented in that, but if it was, hopefully you were the winning kick and not on the end of one there. Definitely in the showdown for any Port fans. Not you. That one wasn't a good one for you. The Crows won that one, unfortunately, in that video for Port fans. But just those moments, they're brilliant moments. That's what makes sport so special. It can't be rivalled in how much it means to people. It's just incredible. No matter your job, no matter your background, no matter your social standing, sport that does not discriminate. Do you know what I mean? You could be a rich businessman who supports a club. You could have, you know, been living in housing council estates, parents don't work, broken homes, whatever. But you follow and love that club. It just means everything. Do you know what I mean? And that's what's fantastic about sport. That's why I love it, and what it means to people. It's just incredible. As I said at the top of the video, I've experienced these moments in my life at the games where the noise is just wow. I've actually been at games where we've been singing that loud, I actually can't hear my own voice because of the noise around me. Old Firm derbies, Rangers versus Celtic, you just can't hear your own voice as you're singing. You're trying to, and behind enemy lines at their ground, they're around you, giving it You'll Never Walk Alone, and we're in our end, singing our corner, swinging the scarves as they've got the scarves up, and I just cannot hear my own voice coming out my own head, even though I'm giving it everything I've got to sing it as loud as I possibly can. At the top of my voice, I still can't hear none that's coming out. Those special moments, that's what it's all about. Sports for the fans, sports for the people, and I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I hope as well it's not going to be too long before we can get more and more crowds back in to the games, and we can generate some of these atmospheres again. We've almost got it in Western Australia there. We've got a little bit up at the Gabba. We've seen some of the Adelaide Oval in 2020. It's been really enjoyable to watch the crowds back. So I'm happy that for you that are getting your ticket. Good luck and enjoy the games if you're getting there. But as I say, this video is for those of you who can't get to the games, and I hope you've enjoyed it and it puts a smile on your face. Thanks very much for your continued support if you've been following the channel for a while. For anybody who's new, don't forget to subscribe, fire that bell on and leave a few thumbs up. I absolutely love the sport. I'm not going to stop doing AFL. I'm not just one of these reactors that you know, just reacts for whatever the reasons being. I actually have a true passion for this sport. I'm loving every second of it, and I'm here to stay. I do give my reviews for you. If you're new, I give reviews. I do so much more behind the scenes when it comes to AFL, albeit I have been quiet to my own admission over this last couple of weeks for different personal reasons outside of it. I've been on holiday, etc. I've been working, and the games have been difficult to cover. You've got games happening Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday right now. We've got a marathon of games happening, which is fantastic for footy fans, but it's also quite difficult for footy fans to get tuning in and watching the games through work, so many different reasons, etc. So anyway, that's just a little bit about me and the channel if you're new. Also, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I've got a Facebook page as well, group, AFL group, the Donfathers AFL group. Join that. Also, Patreon, if you can afford it and you'd like to support me and the channel and help fund our trip down under when we can safely do so, and to experience live AFL games and give my thoughts, feelings and opinions on it, the whole experience, whenever I can, please become a patron. All that money will go to funding that trip. Or if you don't want to sign up to anything, just donate. We've got a Get Us to Oz donation page. It's got donate, Get Us to Oz, fire a wee bit, whatever you can afford, that would be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much everyone. I am the Donfather, and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.